DNA Studios. Step into a new dimension.
Hello, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another DNA Studios episode. And today, like I said, I do have another really cool anime for you guys to check out. Another cool review to do. So today, I'm going to be talking a little bit about another anime that I actually watched before. Now, if you guys watched my previous episode, you know that I talked about Eminence of Shadow in the last episode, which really cool anime. If you haven't checked that one out, go watch the previous video. Really awesome show. It's not done yet, so if you haven't started watching that one, go watch Eminence of Shadow. But I have another one for you guys today that is very good. Now, this may not have been on people's lists either, because this one was kind of, how can I put it? It was kind of hidden. It wasn't really one that I actually originally kind of found or kind of like, it didn't pop out immediately to me, but it is one of those like crazy, pretty cool ones, and like when you actually start watching, you kind of get into the story. So the title, and this particular one it's a more of a romance anime, so if you're not into romance, you may not like this one, but it's a drama romance slice of life. That's the genre. And then it was actually released in 2021, so it's completed. And this one is actually called, in English, this is the English title, is actually called Remake Our Lives, which is actually about a manga artist who actually kind of somehow he gains the power to jump through time, or has jumped back in time. And so he ends up going through his life, and he ends up getting a job and working for a anime company that does anime manga and stuff like that. And for some reason that company goes under, or they don't do well, and he ends up losing his job. So he ends up trying to figure out what he's going to do next. And so during that time period, he's like, hey, I wonder if I could go back. And he kind of has regret of not going to art school and not doing more. And he wishes he could go back kind of to like 10 years ago and redo everything. Now, I know what you're thinking. A lot of us are thinking like, it'd be awesome if we could go back in time and redo stuff. Like a lot of us would fix some of the regrets. It's kind of like getting extra life in a video game, right? Like, well, you can't really, there's no extra lives. There's no like restarting in real life. But in this anime, he actually does get a chance to get a second shot at doing stuff over. And so he does actually go back and get a chance to kind of redo. He goes back, but when he jumps back, somehow he gets the ability to jump back in time. When he jumps back 10 years ago to his previous self and his younger self, at first he doesn't realize that he's jumped back in time. But then later on, when he actually does figure out what's going on, he realizes that he's back in time 10 years ago, and he's able to make changes. Now, he does make changes in the beginning, and it doesn't, at first it's like you don't think there's any consequences to it, but there actually are. When he starts changing things, he also doesn't realize at first, but later on in the show, he realizes that his changes to his past actually affected the people around him and also himself in the future. So by the time the show ends, without trying to give you guys any spoilers, it's a very different outcome. The character and also the people around him, very different outcome, very different kind of, I wouldn't say they completely changed, but everyone's kind of story has kind of altered a bit. Still the similar characters, but just different in certain ways. I don't want to give too much away. And this one was, like I said, didn't jump out to me immediately, but this did actually jump on my radar once I started watching it. So if you guys haven't checked this out, go check this one out. There's about 12 episodes. It's a short anime, so if you're looking to watch something short, definitely give this one a try. It's actually not bad. So yeah, guys, that's what I have for you today. Kind of a shorter video today. So if you like this video and you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. It really does help. Anytime you subscribe or follow us or like us or whatever, if you like this content and you want to see more, do subscribe. I do have way more videos on the way. So yeah, guys, I hope you like this, and go check this one out. Like I said, Remake Our Lives, pretty interesting series about manga. And if you like anime or you're gonna know about how anime and manga is created, this kind of gives you a little bit. It's not exactly the way they do anime nowadays. It's kind of more like the I guess in the show, it's how they create their anime manga. It's somewhat, it compares a little bit to reality, but not quite, because it's not exactly like this. The actual dubbing process is different, but still really good anime, still really good story, interesting time travel, interesting story if you're into that kind of thing, yeah, it's not bad at all. So go check this one out, and like I said, if you haven't already,
Get over here!
and subscribe, because there's more. Anyway, with that, guys, I will see you next time. There is more stuff on the way. Stay tuned. There's a really cool thing coming up soon. I can't tell you what that is, but there's something really awesome coming up. And yeah, I will be back with another video very soon. So yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.
Hi there! Please subscribe or follow DNA Anime Blog and DNA Studios on all of their social media platforms. Okay, bye!